how to make the perfect quick snack using corn flour. This is made from maize. Maize is the corn that you are supposed to be planting in your back garden with the little space that you have. Instead of complaining about your government and complaining about life and how things are not going your way, plant some seeds such as corn. 6 months, 8 months time, harvest the corn and turn them into this. This is a corn or maize meal. You pour it into, it comes out of this container. I poured it right here in order to make what I call corn muffin. To make a muffin, I have this egg. So I'm going to beat the egg and throw it in. Okay. The next thing I will add is fresh milk. If you notice, I'm not letting you see any of my labels so that you'll know I am not advertising any particular company. Okay. I add a generous portion of milk and a tiny bit of olive oil. I carefully removed the olive oil packet and or the bottle so that you will not see who made the olive oil. So this, as I've turned the can to the other side, that way you don't see who made it. And that shows you that I am not advertising any company, but I'm going to do something super, super cool. So what I'm making is a snack. It can also be a main meal. It's a snack for those who want to gain weight. And it's a main meal for those who want to lose weight. Therefore, before I start stirring this, you can also put this inside the blender. As you can see, my blender's seen several days or years. And you can put it in the blender, but I like it rough. Therefore, I shall simply make it like this. I stir it by myself. Stirred, not shaken. Or you could do shaken, not stirred. It's up to you what texture you need. And I have something special that's inside this packet. Of course, I'm going to turn the packet upside down so no company name appears. And I will open it, as I've already done, and I'll pour the ingredients right into this corn muffin mix. The corn muffin mix has milk, egg, no sugar, unless you're trying to fatten yourself. But then again, here is another pack of trail mix. What's in here is the same as what's in here. Therefore, I'll add a few of these. There are nuts, raisins, desiccated coconut, some sunflower seeds, some pepitas, some cashew nuts, cranberries are inside here. Cranberries as well as raisins, some plantain chips. I add them here because I like the crunchiness of my corn muffin. Next stop is, make sure that I finish the whole pack. Next up is my oven. I take you to my oven. This is what my oven looks like. And I turn the middle knob right here, this one. Once I turn the middle knob, I set my oven to a certain temperature. This one. Okay, and I turn up. And I press start. This is to preheat the oven. Once it's preheated, I will add my granola, a little bit of granola. granola is oats that are roasted. I add my granola into my corn flour mix right here, and I mix it nicely. The next thing I do is I pour it into this pan. This pan is what I use for baking. Before I pour it into the pan, I first of all make sure that I do not have any water inside the pan. Here's my sink. I'm going to wipe completely the baking pan. My baking pan is one of those stainless glass dishes because I want to stay stainless. And this is coconut oil that I'm going to spray. It stops the corn flour from sticking when I'm baking it. Of course, there are substitutes that I could use. Uh-oh, what is my frog doing here? I want the frog out of my face. So the frog is sitting there happy, and my blender is here. And I'm not going to blend because I like to have the corn muffin a bit rough when I'm chewing it. It's rough and chewy. And all these, especially this one, is going to add to the chewiness of my corn muffin. So as you can see, there's cashew, cranberry, desiccated coconut, pepitas, sunflower seeds,